Good afternoon, viewers. Today we will dive into the latest developments in both the traditional financial world and the cryptocurrency space, as significant legal and institutional changes shape the future of the markets. The White House had already imposed a 10% baseline tariff on all United States imports following Trump's Liberation Day announcement last week, but individualized, reciprocal rates for dozens of countries were set to be implemented at midnight Eastern Time. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed Chinese imports would be subject to an additional 50% tariff on Tuesday, yielding a total rate of 104%. It was a mistake for China to retaliate, she said during a press conference, referring to Beijing's decision to counter Trump's tariffs with its own 34% levies on United States imports. The largest cryptocurrency by market cap was recently trading around $76,500, a roughly 2% drop over the past 24 hours after rising above $80,000 earlier Tuesday. The asset fell as low as $74,700 on Monday, according to crypto data provider CoinGecko. The price reaction in BTC has been mild compared to previous broad market sell-offs. David Loyant, head of research at the crypto market maker FalconX, wrote in a recent note, adding that we may be in for a period of sideways chop or even further deterioration. United States Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said on X on Monday that the White House could hold meaningful negotiations with over 50 countries impacted by Trump's tariffs in the coming weeks. He later clarified, however, that some negotiations could last into June. As Trump's self-imposed deadline for reciprocal tariffs approached, countries including Canada were poised to push through countermeasures of their own. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney said on X that 25% tariffs on certain vehicles would take effect at midnight. President Trump caused this trade crisis and Canada is responding with purpose and with force, Carney added. Trump's trade war has roiled equities on fears that tariffs could pinch United States consumers' pockets while contributing to a slowdown in economic growth across the globe. The tech-heavy Nasdaq and S&P 500 began Tuesday's trading session in the green, but closed down 2% and 1% respectively. This week, investors will get a fresh inflation reading for Trump's trade regime. The United States Bureau of Labor Statistics is set to release its Consumer Price Index on Thursday. As we move from these major geopolitical and economic shifts, the cryptocurrency space is also witnessing significant legal and institutional developments that could have a lasting impact on the future of digital assets. In a significant development, Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, has invited legal challenges from First Digital Trust in connection with the ongoing conflict surrounding TrueUSD. Sun maintains that resolving this dispute in court will promote greater transparency within the cryptocurrency market, an assertion that underscores the increasing need for clearer regulatory frameworks as the industry continues to mature. This legal case has the potential to establish crucial precedents for how stablecoins are managed, potentially shaping future compliance standards and operational practices in the cryptocurrency space. At the same time, BlackRock, the renowned global investment management firm, has made waves by selecting Anchorage Digital as the custodian for its spot cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds. This collaboration marks a defining moment in the integration of digital currencies within the traditional financial sector, with BlackRock looking to provide institutional-grade investment products to its clients. Anchorage Digital's cutting-edge approach to digital asset custody is expected to enhance the security and accessibility of crypto investments, making them increasingly attractive to both institutional and retail investors alike. Meanwhile, Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, is facing a temporary setback, as a Nigerian federal court has postponed its tax evasion trial to April 30th. This delay came after legal representatives raised concerns about the validity of document delivery via email. This legal complication highlights the growing scrutiny that cryptocurrency exchanges are facing globally. The outcome of this trial could have far-reaching consequences for Binance operations in Nigeria and potentially in other regions, emphasizing the crucial need for compliance within the rapidly changing regulatory environment. In another major move, Ripple has announced its acquisition of Hidden Road, a leading global prime broker, for a staggering $125 billion. This strategic purchase positions Ripple as a key player in the cryptocurrency industry, now overseeing a multi-asset prime brokerage under its wing. The acquisition is not only a transformative step for Ripple but also signals a broader trend of industry consolidation, as firms aim to diversify and strengthen their positions amid fluctuating market conditions and growing regulatory pressures. This Friday, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission will hold a roundtable discussion featuring prominent industry leaders from companies like Coinbase and Uniswap Labs. The session is expected to center on the regulation of crypto trading, a critical issue as the SEC works toward establishing a regulatory framework that balances innovation with consumer protection. The SEC's proactive engagement with industry experts highlights its commitment to understanding and regulating the rapidly evolving cryptocurrency market, with potential implications for how exchanges operate in the future. As the cryptocurrency ecosystem continues to wrestle with price volatility, these key legal, custodial, and acquisition milestones indicate a resilient industry poised for expansion. With major institutional players like BlackRock and Ripple making substantial moves, the crypto space appears to be moving toward a more regulated and transparent future. As Justin Sun aptly pointed out, clarity is essential for advancing the market, setting the stage for the broader acceptance and integration of cryptocurrencies into mainstream finance. As we continue to witness these significant strides within the cryptocurrency world, it's clear that the industry is heading toward a more transparent and regulated future. Stay tuned for more updates as this rapidly evolving sector continues to reshape the global financial landscape.